I think it's safe to say that for most of us, 2020 so far is not going as planned. Even if you're lucky enough to be healthy and have a job, still, there's a lot of disappointment and inconvenience. Graduations, proms that didn't happen, canceled family gatherings and vacations. A lot of people were looking forward to seeing Hamilton at the Fox. And the symphony season certainly has not gone as planned. And that means I had two very different conversations over the past year with the new guy at the symphony.
Okay.
Last year, I sat on the Powell Hall stage with the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra's Stéphane Denève to talk about his first season as music director, and he let me play the brand new concert grand piano. I planned to do a follow-up visit when the season wrapped up. Well, we got in the interview, but it wasn't back on stage. It was a Zoom meeting, me stuck at home in St. Louis, Stéphane Denève stuck at home in Brussels, Belgium. It was mid-morning here, late afternoon there.
Well, first of all, are you and your family doing well?
Thank you for asking me. And yes, we are doing well. We are enjoying, of course, being together. I've never been so long at home ever. And this is actually the best part of this lockdown, is to enjoy great family time.
Normally, you have a very busy schedule. If you're not in St. Louis, you're in Philadelphia or Brussels or around the world. Has that all been canceled as well?
Yes, all is basically canceled. I have some summer activities. I was supposed to conduct the Philadelphia Orchestra in Vail, in Bravo Vail, Colorado, a wonderful festival there, which has been canceled a few days ago.
So this must be a big change for you. I'm wondering if it's, besides the additional family time, has it given you some time to do some things musically that maybe you wouldn't have had time to do?
Well, yes, I used to be a long time ago a pianist. And since, I would say, at least 25 years, I was not practicing the piano. I was only using the piano, playing with the piano, reducing my orchestral scores and just learning them at the piano. But since the lockdown, I decided to start again to practice every morning. So this is good news for me. I can enjoy music at home. But I'll be honest with you, I miss tremendously sculpting the sound in the air in front of an orchestra.
Well, you're a conductor, so it means you work with people. It's an important part of your job. It's a key part of your job, and it's the one thing you can't do right now.
For artists in general, not being able to offer music to people, just not to see the joy in people receiving music that we give is strange. And I miss a lot that aspect. I miss, luckily, with music, you're never alone because you can just dialogue with a great composer that wrote this great music. But as a conductor, you do that with a big group of people in front of an even bigger group of people. And it is devastating to not be able to do that right now. And I don't know for how long.
I had told Denève in last year's interview that I was really looking forward to attending the March 13th performance of Hector Berlioz's Damnation of Faust, an over-the-top piece with a full chorus. But the coronavirus pandemic was just beginning to hit the fan, so to speak, and days before that concert, it was canceled, along with the rest of the symphony's season. Denève says the pieces people missed might be rescheduled in the future, but you just don't play anything anytime. Every concert, every season is carefully crafted.
Yeah. I'm looking at the next season, and you've worked really, really hard to give these concerts a theme.
Yeah. I love to build a program like a chef would build a menu, with indeed some very complex connections between the different part of the meal. And some are indeed mysterious, some less mysterious, but there is for sure a narrativity. And in this first
But with all the work and preparations for his second season, which includes a 2-week festival highlighting works by and about women, there's no guarantee that concert halls and theaters will be able to be packing them in this fall. There might be adjustments necessary. But Denève's calendar is marked with a return to St. Louis.
If everything goes well, if things begin to open back up, when do you get back to St. Louis? When do you begin rehearsals in earnest?
Well, it has been so hard to not end the season as planned. And now I'm really just like a lighthouse in these uncharted waters. Look to the 14th of September, when I will be back rehearsing. And the 16th of September, I will be conducting at Forest Park again. And this has been one of the biggest highlights of my past season now. My first concert at Forest Park. I love the place. I love the mood. It was really fantastic, this concert. And I'm looking forward to restart my second season at Forest Park again.
And you'll do what you can to bring us some music, yes?
Exactly. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll try all our best to offer music, because this is very, very, very precious. We all want that to come back, and I think it will.
Yeah, it will be quite a moment. Thank you, Stéphane Denève. Thanks for your time, and stay well.
Thank you, Jim. Take care.
Right.
Be safe.